I was going to say, I'm going to start with a negative here. SSG will, well, maybe I could just frame this as the positive. SSG will win if they stay out of their own heads. They have to, and I'm not saying they're tilt machines. I'm not saying that, they're mental as weak as players. They have to come into this tournament ready to play their best and then actually do it, which is really hard. It is not simply doing it.
You can't just be like, today's the day I'm going to play my best.
Exactly. And I've said it a billion times on this podcast, and I'm going to keep saying it because it doesn't get enough. He doesn't get enough credit. The fact that Zapman played for 43 years straight, got to Worlds Finals once, and played the best set of Smite he's ever played in his life is unbelievable to me because it is so hard when it matters the most to you to pop off in that manner. So,
and it's literally out of your control.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
Your brain some days will just be hitting like hyper mode and you will know exactly what play you want to make. Your comms will be perfect. And then your whole team has that same day and you're like, man, this is nice. We literally can't lose.
Yep.
But
it's interesting that you say that because to some degree, I do agree that it's out of your hands. But don't the real greats just force themselves to have on days when it matters the most? Like, do you think Jordan woke up the day of a finals game and he was like, man, this sucks. I'm going to play like crap today. You know what I mean? Like the best.
There's a difference in playing like crap and playing good and playing slightly better than good than having your best day where you are just everyone's in the zone, everyone's focused, and you know that you can't lose. All those are so different.
Yeah, they are different, and I get it. And to a different, it's a different thing, but it's a similar vein. There are days where the game starts and I'm starting to, my brain's churning on what I want to talk about, and I feel like I just can see the whole thread of the game play out. It's like some Demon Slayer nonsense. I see the opening thread. I know where the whole game's going. And then other days, I have no idea what's happening at any point.
And then you're just like, okay, why am I not focused? And then you try to force the focus and you're focusing on one thing, but you're missing 900 other things because you're so focused on I need to focus. And it's just random, man.
It's tough.
I've played in so many events, so many times, and the times that your whole team hits a stride, it's so random. I think Mask hit a stride Season 3 Worlds. Dude. And my man just...
He was on fire. Yeah. I went back and rewatched that whole set recently, and dude, he was popping off. It was insane. I knew it was good, but I'd forgotten how good it really was. But that's just kind of, I don't know. That's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. I do think that the greats can get themselves in that zone, maybe not to 100% like it happens naturally sometimes, but I think the greats can really get themselves to 95% or something like that. You know what I mean?
I would say that should happen naturally in a stage this big. Right. Not a stage this big, but in an event this big.
Right.
Where everyone just wakes up and you're just ready to go that day. Mentally, you were just locked in the zone.
In the zone.
I think there's a big difference between 95 and 100%.
Yes, I agree.
Because I've been in that zone of, I know exactly how this team fight's going to go. I know exactly how the front line's going to play. I know exactly what I need to do to win this fight and win this game.
Yep.
And there's just such a difference between I'm going into this team fight. I pretty much know how I want to play it. I know kind of what the front line's going to do. And I hope it goes well.
Here we go. We're just going to try our best, dude.